Hello and welcome. In this video I'll be showing you how to cold start the Grinnelli Designs F-22A Raptor Mark II mod. Now just looking around, it's got clickable cockpit and everything like that, which is lovely. Going to take a look outside, and everything's hanging out as it would be. So let's get this thing breathing. So look down here to our right and you see the battery. Right click that, switch it on. And your HUD will light up. Next thing you want to do is to arm or start your auxiliary power unit. So right click, left click and hold. You'll hear it hiss. Just wait for that to spool up. And once that's up and running, the there we go. The MFDs will light up. Now we can get some lights going on. So right click for taxi lights. Put the parking brake on for now. These are your air-to-air refueling bits and pieces. External lights on. So we want position lights on. Don't really need the formation lights on, but we'll put those on anyway. Interior light. So we've got the MFDs on, but you can change the you can dim them, and also you can switch them from day to night for night vision goggles. And you got your console light and floodlights down here, so I always turn my console lights on. And also just so that you're aware, you can actually maneuver these so that the lights can be manipulated in the dark. So you have one either side. Now, having everything set, switches, everything like that, we can now go to the engines. So we're going to right click and get engine 1 started, and you'll see that the RPMs are starting to build. Then once that's started, we're going to want to put the generator on so we can generate a little bit more electricity. Okay. Right, I think we're good to switch that on now. So right click that, and the generator out, left generator out light will go, and on comes the other MFDs. Shut the cockpit using left control and Charlie. Okay, and then we get the engine 2 started. Right click there, and as you can see, the RPMs will start building. And again, once that gets to a certain RPM, I'll switch the generator on, and then we can come off APU power. Now, while that's doing that, you can configure your internals. You can change your canopy tint, your visor tint, your flood colour. So change the floodlights in the dark to different colours. You can add a family photo of Emma Stone for some reason, and you can also have a Garfield if you want, if you so wish. We will put the right generator on now, and that will go out in a second. There we go. And now we can right click and switch off our APU. Right, and these buttons really don't do much else. That one's classified apparently. Systems is in placeholder mode, and this will give you your angle of attack, g-force, vertical velocity, speeds, and you know, your pitch and roll, your, as I've just read out on the screen, as you most probably did yourself. So click back on menu and click radar, and this is the screen you'll use the most, because obviously, why wouldn't you? You're an air-to-air fighter, so after you switch your radar on, when you're up in the air, this will be your main place to look at. You can also change your configurations. Obviously you move the bay to there, flight control, surfaces, radar warning, all that sort of stuff. You can just move it all around. ADI, have a bit of a you know, a bit of an experiment and find out which suits you best. There we go, we're in nav mode and ILS, things like that. Go back to menu and we will go back to fuel. So down here you'll see our configuration on the ground. At the moment we're safe because everything is hanging out. Now before we taxi we obviously want to close those doors up. So we'll go down here, we'll click ground override. If we go outside, see the doors are closing, and it will indicate on the screen that it's ground safe, doors are closed, the ground override is now in green. These three boxes here, if you switch on your electronic countermeasures, it'll give you a cross to let you know that that's the case. Obviously same with chaff and flare, so it'll let you know that things are firing. Your weapons arm over here, obviously parking brake doesn't have a hook, and your jettison is there if you've got anything on the wings. Other than that, you're pretty much good to go. Yeah, so I mean this is Mark II of the mod. Not sure if anything will be progress further on this. I've not delved too much into that lately. I may need to follow that up. But yeah, that's cold starting the Grinnelli Designs F-22A Raptor mod Mark II. So hope that's helped, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.